everybody, Margie here, just on for a short yoga practice, about 15 or so minutes. So if you need any adjustment to place your feet on a block, go ahead and pick any props that allow you to be more comfortable. Your chair should be sturdy and preferably without any arms. So let's go ahead and get started. So begin to just close down your eyes and begin to center. Maybe place your palms facing up for a little bit more space in your shoulders. And begin to take some deep breaths in and out through the nostrils. And so take maybe 3 or 5 breaths, however many you need. It's your practice, so allow me to guide you and you can decide what's best for you. And the next time you take a deep breath in, breathe all the way down to your belly and see if you can extend the breath in and the exhale out. So breathing in, exhale it out, make it a little bit longer. Let's do one more like that. So breathing in fully and completely. Exhaling out completely and lengthening it. Relax your hands on your lap and roll your shoulders up, back and down. Maybe you start to open up your eyes here if that feels better for you. So roll your shoulders up, back and down, just kind of moving into the body. And let's take a deep breath in now and glide your hands forward, just kind of moving into the back, moving into the body, allowing you to open up a little bit more space so that you're more energized for the day. And then the next time we come back, just rest here. Let's take the arms up overhead, reaching up. Maybe you gaze up. Reach the arms if you can. If not, just let them come to wherever it feels best. Maybe opening your arms a little wider. So take the breath in. Exhale and glide your hands forward, touching the knees, lengthening through the back. Draw the belly button in. Inhale and lift up. Reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, reaching for your thighs. Glide your hands towards the knees, lengthening the back, long in the neck. One more like that. Inhale and reach up. Exhale and bring your arms down and begin to just stay here for a breath or so, lengthening through the back, the whole spine from the tailbone to the crown. Let your shoulders relax down, let the breath be easy, in and out through the nostril, just noticing what it is your body is needing today. Exhale it out and glide your hands all the way up. And from here, we'll just do a little bit of a neck movement. So opening up through the neck and shoulders, drop your chin towards your chest. Inhale as you lift up, slightly tilting the chin. And let's do 2 more like that on your own breath, on your own time. Inhale and open. Exhale and fold forward. And then let's take your left ear towards your left shoulder, opening up the right side of your neck. And let your right hand fall away from the chair. If that feels too uncomfortable, place your hand back on your lap. Take a breath here, maybe turn the thumb up. And then turn the thumb down. Just getting a little rotation in that shoulder. And then exhale and bring it back to the center. Come on back to the center with your chin towards your chest and tilting over to the other side. Noticing any difference from one side to the other. And just allowing it to be whatever it feels, and just release the hand away from your lap. Deep breath in. And let's turn the palm up, rotating slightly in the front of the chest and shoulder, excuse me, Turn the palm down. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. One more like that. Inhale up. Exhale down. Release the hand to the lap. Tilt your chin towards the chest and lift up to neutral. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. And a couple of times one way towards the back. Opening the front and contracting muscles on the back of the shoulders. And then forward. Just do what you can. Nice, big breath here. And then release your hands and we'll come into a side body stretch. So reach the arms up over your head if you can. If not, place your fingertips on your shoulder or drop the arms down. So your options will depend on how you feel. So let's reach the arms overhead, drop the left arm down, and then the right arm goes up as much as you can. Lean towards the left side. Keep that right hip on the chair. And then exhale and follow the right hand with your eyes and let it come down and rest. Inhale, both arms come up overhead or leave the arm down by the side of the chair. Breathe in, exhale, release the right hand to the chair. Inhale, lengthen and bend towards your right side. Take a nice big breath into the side body stretch. Exhale it out, release and let go. And now roll the shoulders, just kind of giving them a little bit more neutral movement, getting them back to where they were. And we'll come into a twist here. So let's take the feet open and just kind of hip distance apart. And we'll cross the right foot, the right knee over the left. And then hug that knee in towards your chest slightly. Lengthen up in your spine. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, twist towards the right. And only go as far as you feel like you can today. Always honoring where your body, listening to your body. Take a nice deep breath in here. Maybe you find a little more space and start to gaze towards your shoulder. And then slowly release back to the center. Uncross that leg. And we'll do the same with the other side. So crossing over your left knee, over your right. Inhale as you lengthen up, draw the belly button in. Hug the knee in towards the chest. Or towards the center, not so much the chest. Exhale and release and let go. And then slowly place your hands on the outside of your right thigh. Begin to twist from the upper and mid back as you twist in the spine. Keeping the lower back neutral. And then as you find space, maybe you gaze towards your back shoulder. Take a breath here. Exhale it out. And then slowly return to the center. Uncross your legs. And let's open the feet hip distance apart. Now we'll come into a low back stretch. So draw the right knee in towards the chest. And then maybe start to rotate that ankle and give it a little bit of lubrication. It's always pretty sticky there for some of us in the morning especially. So one direction and then the other. And then release that foot down and extend the leg out long. Maybe you place your heel on a block if that works for you. Sitting up nice and tall, glide both hands down the extended leg. Just gently lean forward. You may start to feel a little bit of letting go in the low back, so just pay attention to how it feels. And then slowly come on up. Bring your foot back, and let's go to the other side. Your hands are around the shin of your left knee, or left leg. Then rotating that ankle in one direction, and then the other. And then when that feels good, extend the leg out, resting the heel on the floor. Sit up tall and begin to slowly glide your hands down that extended leg, getting at the hamstring as well as the low back. Big breath in, exhale out. Slowly make your way up to the top. And now let's start to open the feet nice and wide. So windshield wiping the hips from side to side, getting at the hip socket, moving the joints. And then we'll start to appear to come to standing. So moving forward on the edge of your chair, make sure you have a safe space there. So place your hands on your chest or hold on to the chair, whatever is safest for you. And then slowly start to bend forward, lean forward rather, press into your heels and slowly make your way up to the top. And then we'll come back and sit on the chair. So bending your knees, shift your hips towards your heels and then sit back down. And we'll do 2 more like that. Inhale, press and lean and lift up. Take as much time as you need. This is one way to help strengthen the quads so that you can move easier. It helps support your knees, any of us who have knee issues. And then 1 more sitting down, nice and easy. And then lifting up slowly and we'll stay up. Release your hands and then we'll come to the back of our chair. You can either come with the back resting or you can come with this seat facing you. So we'll come to the back of the chair. The hands are resting on the back of the chair. And let's step back now to stretch through the whole back body. Feet are hip distance apart. Step your feet so that you're in downward dog. So lengthening through the whole spine. Bend the knees softly and lengthen through the arms. Feel a stretch in the armpit. Make sure that you're in a safe posture here for your body. Deep breath. Exhale out. And then maybe bend one knee and then the other. So kind of like not really pedaling your feet, but just lengthening the back side of your leg. And then take 1 more breath, lengthening. Draw the tailbone towards the back wall. Exhale as you slowly step forward. Take a few steps, as many as you need, and come to stand at the back of your chair. And from here, we will do some balancing pose. So I'm at the back. Doesn't matter, you can hold on to your chair or your wall, wherever it's comfortable for you. So let's take the outside leg and shift the weight to the inside leg and bring that knee up. Draw the belly button in. Take a deep breath here. And then we'll start to open up the hip very slightly and mindfully, depending on what's going on in your hips and what's going on in your body. Open up out and bring it in and out and in and stay here. Take a deep breath in now and just bring your foot down so it's like in a bit of a diamond shape, sort of on an angle. And you can place it on the floor, below your ankle, above your ankle, or anywhere that allows you to be more supportive. The standing leg is a little bit soft. Try not to lock the knee. And then you maybe start to play with letting go the chair, just kind of tapping your fingers there. You can take the outside arm up if that allows you to. Just take a deep breath here. And then maybe you start to let go or not. If you do, you can bring your hands to heart or to your hips. Take about 3 or 5 breaths here. Big breath in and out. Hold on to your chair for balance. Bring your knee around and drop that foot towards the back. So step that back foot behind you if you got enough space there. And then press into the back heel gently. Lean forward and feel that stretch on the back of your calf muscle. Good. Nice deep breath. Exhale, and then bring it all the way around, and we'll take the chair and come to the other side, or if you have it in front of you, I'm just moving it to the side so you can see what I'm doing. So again, your outside leg is the one we'll be lifting. Standing on the inside leg, allow that to be soft in the knee. Hold on to your chair for balance. Stand up nice and tall. Lift the outside foot off the floor. Bend the knee. Flex the ankle. And just hold there for a breath. And see where it feels best for you in the standing leg. Maybe you need to bend it more. Maybe the other leg needs to come down a little bit. And if you find that standing on one leg is very uncomfortable for you, maybe just touch the floor and come back, and if that feels a little more comfortable for you. Option to take that arm, the outside arm up, drop the shoulder blade down, draw the belly button in. Deep breath here, or you can put your hands on your hip if your shoulders had enough for today. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale it out, and then bring your foot down to the mat, and then turn the knee open so you can bring it into a hip opener here. So it's we often refer to it as tree pose, so that you can see what I'm doing. Just want to make sure that the camera gives you a good view there. So open up the hip as much as you can, and just notice the standing leg, how much it's being asked to do for many of us who have some hip discomfort. Begin to open up, and then extend the arm up if you want. Play with sort of bringing one finger to the chair for balance, focus. Belly is in, belly button is in, chest is lifted, standing tall. Big breath in. Anytime you get wobbly, it's okay to hold on to your supports. Nice big breath in. Exhale and release the arms down if they're up. Hands around the hips, and step that outside leg to the back, stretching through the calf muscle. Bending through the front knee. Lean a little bit more and get a little more stretch on the back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Good. Now come all the way and give your feet a little shake. Maybe move your hips a little bit side to side. We did do some hip openers, so you want to kind of get them stretched because we've been holding those positions. Come back now, sit on the chair. And let's open the legs nice and wide here. Sitting up tall, give yourself space behind the back of the chair. And slowly lean forward. Draw the belly button in. Take your elbows on your thighs if that feels better for you. Or hold on to your thighs. And if you want, you can place your blocks or a pillow or a book or something just to reach down if you want to extend and open up a little more space. Take a deep breath in here. Only go halfway, you don't need to go all the way, just getting your spine open up a little bit more. And then draw the belly button in towards the spine, slowly roll up and feel the vertebrae become more spacious. And then heel toe your feet in. And take a nice deep breath here, sitting back in your chair, and we'll start to just kind of reflect and notice if we feel a little bit more space here. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Relax the palms, facing them up. Take a nice deep breath in, and just take a moment to notice maybe you feel a little more energy in the areas that are tight. See if you can breathe a little bit more, allowing those muscles to relax. Let's bring our hands